When you're Twitch or YouTube famous, weird shit is bound to happen. And these days are nothing but weird for popular YouTuber Dream after a different YouTuber admitted to creating a fake Dream account, impersonating him, and sending some pretty screwed up messages to his fans. Now, the apology marks the end of a month-long feud, with that same YouTuber initially denying everything. Alright guys, if you want to see more videos like this, you gotta scroll down, hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, hit that notification bell. We are well on our way to 2 million subscribers, and we need your help to get there. Alright, so YouTuber John Swan, or just Swan, recently admitted to impersonating Dream and to sending some pretty f***ed up messages to random people as him on Discord. Here's how we got to this point. In one corner you have Dream, YouTube's breakout star of 2020, who literally went from 0 to 100 in the span of a year. And it's easy to see why millions of people scarf down his Minecraft content.
I just owned him!
In the other corner you have Swan, who got popular as a drama or commentary YouTuber, essentially talking shit about other people talking shit. Think of Destiny, just way less toxic.
But never did I think that my series on former To Catch a Predator host and NBC journalist Chris Hansen would result in some of the most aggressive harassment that I have ever experienced.
Alright, now for the fight itself and how it got started. So about a year ago, Swan interviewed Dream for a Minecraft documentary charting the game's rise, fall, and resurgence. Here's Dream talking about that.
The collaboration was great. I had a good time. It worked out really well. The guy seemed like a nice guy. You know, I didn't really talk to him or anything. I talked to him only during the documentary, but that was it. Seemed pretty nice, you know? And then 3 months later, that's when drama struck.
So yeah, 3 months after that interview, Swan allegedly changed his name and photo to impersonate Dream on Discord, and then sent some pretty heinous messages to people, including ones with the N-word. One of the people that allegedly got messaged was also friends with Dream, and when they reached out and told him about it, at first, he couldn't believe it, but then he saw the screenshots.
I didn't know what to think. I was like, somebody's impersonating me, what? So I get screenshots of this impersonation account saying I was gonna make a sex Minecraft mod, and saying the N-word, and saying other things.
Dream then confronted Swan about it. Swan denied doing anything wrong and blamed the situation on a quote IRL who had briefly taken control of his account. And Dream didn't believe this. And I mean, first of all, what the f is an IRL? Did Swan mean friend? And if he did, why is his friend impersonating a popular YouTuber and spamming people with racist messages? Okay, fast forward roughly a year. On February 14th, Swan tweeted out that Dream was a douchebag, alongside a clip of YouTuber Moist Critical criticizing him.
I thought Kaya didn't believe he had an ego. I was just gonna say, because I went on a podcast with him and he was telling this story about, like, he always knew he was gonna blow up and his advice to up-and-comers was to be super confident to the point of arrogance.
Now, after that tweet and that clip gained a bunch of attention online, Moist Critical put out a video clarifying his thoughts on the entire situation. He said that Dream actually reached out and they talked about the clip in question. He says that they managed to clear the air and chalk it up to one giant miscommunication. From there, Moist discussed what he feels can be like a warped and obsessive relationship that fans often have with their favorite creators.
When you cross that line into unhealthy obsession where your entire day and entire online identity is based around defending and fighting for someone else's content, who is a total stranger, mind you, no matter how big of a fan you are of Dream, Tommy, or any of the big Minecrafters, they don't know you, and you don't know them. You just like their content, and your entire happiness is placed in their hands for you, where you're living vicariously through their content. You have a problem.
Now from there, a legion of Dream fans went after Swan online, which, to be honest, isn't that surprising. But apparently it was surprising to him because he tweeted this out. Well, thank you to all the stans that have interacted with my tweets today. This has reinforced everything I thought about stans and stan culture. Dream video coming out on Cordwit's channel soon. That tweet ended up as a Reddit post, and while Dream did comment on it, the post went largely unnoticed. Dream called out Swan for that fake Dream heinous messages situation that we just talked about. Now, here's where a lot of people think Swan f***ed up. He tweeted out a photo of Dream's Reddit response and accused Dream of trying to smear him and destroy his credibility. But then people pointed out that Swan probably wouldn't have gotten caught if he didn't tweet out about Dream's largely ignored Reddit response. Like, people started paying attention to this situation because Swan tried to dunk on Dream. From there, Dream jumped on stream to talk about the entire situation, and you've already heard some of that in past clips.
Context. I was replying this on a Reddit with 4,000 users that was a criticism subreddit for me in a comment that had 21 likes when he posted this thread with 3,500 likes. Anyway.
A week later, on February 24th, Swan dropped an 18-page Google Doc basically responding to everything Dream said on stream. Now, the doc and Swan's Twitter have both since been deleted, so I haven't been able to find and read that document. But here's Bo Black's talking about it and reading the first paragraph before it was taken down.
For those of you who are reading, you are probably already aware of my recent drama with Dream. This situation has blown up far more than I ever thought, and I plan for this to be the final thing I say on it. I take these allegations seriously, but to address everything completely, I need to go into great detail, hence the length of this document. However, this isn't a document to trash on Dream or expose him. Without proper context, I can understand why he believed what he did, and I don't blame him for anything. This is simply to give my side of the story.
But then on February 27th, Nicholas DeOrio and Augie, who were both friendly with Swan, tweeted out that they had been shown proof that Swan lied to them about this entire situation. Shortly after that, and the jig was up, Swan admitted to everything, impersonating Dream and sending those racist messages. And unsurprisingly, people flipped out. Here's the first couple of paragraphs from his apology that he posted to Twitter. Quote, "Hello everyone. As a commentator, my credibility is important to me. Unfortunately, I have let you all down. There is no excuse for what I did, and I take full responsibility. I wish I could have made a video, but I'm currently traveling and not in the position to do so. I was messing around on Discord about a year back with a friend of mine. I had 6K subs and I thought nothing of it. This somehow got back to Dream and I didn't expect it to. I panicked, I told a lie, and I thought it would never get brought up again. I was wrong." End quote. Now, in the aftermath, people were quick to point out that if he did do everything he was accused of, Swan's entire Google Doc response was a lie. And of course, Dream chimed in with a long-ass thread. He said that he reached out to Swan privately after he was given new evidence that Swan was lying. But Dream says Swan continued to deny everything. Dream said that he's disappointed in both Swan and the commentary YouTube channels that accused him of, quote, going after a smaller creator, end quote. He ended his thread by asking everyone not to attack people on his behalf and stated that he's just finished with this entire situation. Now, this is not the first batch of drama that Dream has cooked up in the last few months. At the late end of 2020, Dream found himself accused of cheating by a Minecraft speedrunning moderator. That situation had multiple long-ass Google Docs, stupid amounts of statistics, and at one point, an astrophysicist got involved. It was a nightmare, and of course, we covered it at the time. He was also accused of cheating by multiple people, he got doxxed after doing a weird neck reveal, and he hired a Harvard-trained astrophysicist to write his defense paper against those cheating allegations, and apparently, it's full of holes. So who knows? For now, things seem to have quieted down. But as Dream has shown us, the extremely online life of a famous YouTuber is bound to drop more drama in our lap at some point soon. Oh, it was me f***ing talking about chips. Dill pickle chips are the best. And yesterday I f***ed up a bag of those mini crisps. Yeah, the fucking dill pickle, the salt and vinegar, the whole line of those things are wonderful.
Hey, Devin, one thing I did want to ask you. I've been talking to some people in the comments, and some people have been enjoying my sensor sounds in the end boards.
Yes.
Do you have any idea where that stuff is from?
I have no idea what the fuck the sensor noises are. I'm just like, ah! Ooh! Okay, like whatever Colton's going with is fine with me, you know?